Hi friends, welcome to today's video, and today's topic is about jumping. How to teach a dog from the very young age a very nice jump with a few aids that I thought of we could use in that exercise. So here we have our dog. He doesn't have a name yet, so maybe we think of a name. And here we have our boxes, 1 and 2, and this is the jump for later. And as you see, it's not very high, so I will show you today how to teach the jump with my puppy. And what's very important is that you don't start jumping, so the actual jumping, when the dogs are too young, because I wouldn't start even before the dog is 1 year old to do really high jumps, because otherwise you might hurt the dog's bones and everything that is for the movement of the dog. So don't start them too young. So that's why I have those type of jumps that are not too high. I can adjust them a little bit in the height, and I have my 2 boxes. So in theory, this will look like, first you gotta teach your dog that they know the boxes, so they are not afraid of those boxes. And then I will show you, with the help of food luring, how you can teach your dog the first steps of the jumping. So this will basically look like this. I help the dog from one side to the other side on the box, and I feed him, and so on and so on. Another method in theory that we can use when we don't want to use the boxes, we can also use those 2 white sticks. So basically this will look like the same thing. Here we have a dog, we help the dog, let him go around there, lure again, jump over, go around again, and we feed. So this is the theory about that. So it depends on your dog what you like the most, if you want to train with those sticks or with the boxes. I like to train with the boxes. And yeah, right now I'm going to take my dog out and I'm going to show you how I start off training the jumping with my puppy. Let's go. So at first what I do, I just warm up the dog a little bit, make him a little bit turning, so that the muscles and everything gets a little bit warm, so that the dog doesn't hurt himself while he's jumping. And also I'm teaching him a little bit to accept the luring, so that he starts following my hand. So I don't do too much luring, but when I do, I use it barely for some exercises that are a little bit too complicated for the dog to figure out by himself. But this is a topic I will talk about in another video. Ragnar. So one more time, a little bit walking backwards, a little bit something for the coordination of the dog. And then I'm just gonna introduce him to the boxes. Ragnar. First I do a little bit luring from one box, and I go to the other box. Reward. As you see, the dog barely notices the jump, and there's no possibility to hurt the dog. I'm just going to show him that we go from one side to the other side, from one box to the other box, and I reward always in the box, because this is our end position later. So you see, right now the dog's not able to lift his legs up, so I'm gonna help him a little bit. Yes, so you see, when I do the luring and the dog's only focused on the food, he doesn't notice the jump, which is in the beginning no problem, but later this could hurt the dog. So you see now he's concentrating more on the jump. One more time. So what I'm trying to do now is just gonna try to get the dog a little bit away. And now try to add one more piece of wood, so that the dog notices, okay, I have to lift my feet up. Ragnar. One more time. Gonna lure him from one side Yeah, super. To the other side. Yes. So another possibility why the dog's always touching the jump could be that the distance between the jump and the boxes is too small, so that from the walking of the dog and from the movement of the dog it's not possible to find a good jump. So what I'm trying to do now is, yes, dog does it by himself. I just add a little bit distance between the boxes and the jump, so maybe that will help. Yes, so you see the dog does a jump by himself, goes back to the box. One more time. Yes, so you see the dog already understood a little bit what he has to do. One more time. Yes. And one more last time, and then I'm going to show you how that will look. Yes. With the sticks. Very nice. So what you also heard is I rewarded with a yes, so with my marker signal, the jump, and gave the dog the food in the box so that the boxes become the end position for the dog. So with the sticks, it's basically the same thing. Just depends on your personal preferences, what you like more. If you have a box, I would use the box. If you have only the sticks, no problem, use the sticks. So we lure the dog. Very nice. To walk always around the sticks. So that the dog learns he has to jump and later go around the sticks and come back for the retrieving exercise. Yes. Yes. So this is basically how it would look if you use the sticks. Both methods are possible. You just gotta find a way that fits your dog, and because every dog is different and you gotta find a way to train your dog. All right, so this would be the first steps how I would introduce the jumping with a puppy. Always remember, don't do too much jumping, not too high, so otherwise you will hurt the dog. And right now I'm just gonna show you a short clip of how that will look when you have an adult dog and that exercise is nearly finished. Let's go. All right, so here I have my older one, and right now I'm just gonna show you a short clip how this will look when it's finished. And this is also an exercise we need for monitoring. So yeah, the dog already knows what to do. He goes to one side of the box. Jump! Jumps, goes back to the box. Jump! Box. All right, so this was my way of teaching a dog how to jump. And I like to work with the boxes or with the sticks, because with that method I create very long and high jumps and not just a dog that jumps over the hurdle or over the jump like this. And yeah, that worked with my dogs pretty good. And I hope you learned something out of that. And if that fits your dog, perfect. If you have another method of teaching, let me know in the comments. If that works also for you, perfect also. And yeah, if you're interested in my other videos I have on my YouTube channel, I will link you the playlist here and here. And if you like the video, leave me a like. And otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.